Welcome to Thirsty Thursdays. And on Thirsty Thursdays, we talk Halloween Horror Nights with Blinky cups.
Oh.
This is a specific one, though. It's water. We're sharing.
Oh, I was about to say, you didn't
sharing.
get me a Blinky cup.
We'll share this Blinky cup.
Oh, yeah.
On today's episode of Death Curse Club, we are going to get into Halloween Horror Nights 2025. We did not talk about the Terrifier house, so we are going to get into that house, what could be in that house, what is already advertised for said house, and our feelings for said house. 4 Scarezones have been announced. Obviously, we'll talk about that. Oh, is there an echo in the air?
Yeah.
There's an echo in the air. As well as a certain horror icon is getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Oh.
Can't wait to talk about that. And much, much more. Trailer reactions are out there in the world. Trailer news is out in the world. A trailer that we might do a reaction to on this show at the end is happening. All this and more on the Death Curse Club.
Never come back again. It's got a death curse. It's got a death curse. Drop.
Welcome on in to the Death Curse Club. I'm owner-operator of the establishment, Zachary J. Hilton. The J stands for Summerween, baby. And alongside with me is the one, the only, the hostess with the mostest, Baruch.
That's me.
That is her. And if you want to help support this show, make sure you go to our TeePublic. You can get a snazzy t-shirt of some sort if you want, or a mug, stickers, whatever helps the cause for this show to do what it does. That'd be great. We appreciate you. We also have in the description down below a advertisement going on right now where you can get months free of Amazon Music. That's podcast music and audiobooks that you can get in the palm of your hands and ears, your listening tubes.
Yeah.
All for free and helps out this show. And we have a run club. If you want to be a member of the run club, go to our Instagram, as you see at the bottom right here, Death Curse Club. Just say, hey, Zach, I want to be a part of that club. Well, guess what? I'll let you join the group, and you can chat away and motivate everybody because you're doing your stuff, and we're doing our stuff, and everybody's doing their stuff while we're getting away from a slasher killer.
Dun, dun, dun.
More on that on the Death Curse Club's Instagram.
And you can use that Apple Music, Amazon Music.
Apple Music. What solo sponsorships you have?
That Amazon Music.
Yeah.
That Amazon Music.
Yeah.
While you do your workout.
Yeah.
Audiobooks.
Yep.
Great.
All of it. You can do it all that and more. All right. Let's get into it before we start promoting things we don't really have
You know
ownership
what?
to. Circuit City / Death Curse Club. You'll get a sweet price discount on some Surge protectors. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that
Friends.
is. Anyways.
You do know what that is.
Yeah, I know, because you play it nightly for the longest time, known to man. All right, let's get into some Halloween Horror Nights 2025.
Ooh.
Last week, house announcement. Tickets went on sale. Oh, that's right. You have a Brook rant that you got to do at the end.
do.
Ooh, this will be fun. They released tickets of Rush of Fear and Frequent Fear.
Frequent Fear Plus and
plus
Ultimate
Frequent Fear
Fear.
Plus,
Blah,
Ultimate
blah, blah,
Frequent Fear
blah.
Plus, Expressing Frequent Fear Plus.
Well, that was only
the
for the
pluses.
first 20 minutes.
Only first 20. And with that, they announced a house, a Terrifier house. A lot of people were thinking it was going to be Five Nights at Freddy's or the WWE house. That's all we'll call it for right now. Were you shocked that it was Terrifier?
I was. More so just because, like, it seems so definite of, like, the rumors that, like, oh, this is going to be released tomorrow. This is what's going to happen, blah, blah, blah. So I think that I was kind of shocked that, I mean, even though we knew Terrifier was coming, like, that's one of the ones that's, you know, been talked about. I was still shocked that that's what they decided to do.
Right.
But it also makes sense. I mean, I kind of said this, that like, this is a big ticket moment.
Yeah.
You want a big house with that.
Big horror property.
Right.
It's funny because I don't know if it was I was drinking the juice of everybody being like Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's. I didn't think WWE had a chance in hell.
Really?
Never once did I think it was WWE. Only because as much as horror and WWE oddly have a very similar audience,
Yeah.
I don't think on ticket sales, I've always felt the ticket sales is one of the bigger announcements.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right,
If it's
right.
not Jason, which is the announcement of a first house, it's got to be the number 2, the Ghostbusters of that year with Stranger Things.
Right. Well, I do
And-
feel like it would have been odd if it was Five Nights at Freddy's, because wasn't that what they announced when the tickets actually came out?
That's the original takes, right?
Yeah.
That's what kind of got me as well, of like, well, they've already announced this house.
Well,
They haven't explained it well,
No.
and that's on them for whatever reason.
well,
it
they
is.
haven't
I
said it's a
don't-
house.
Yeah. But what I was going with about it being Art the Clown Terrifier is that this guy has slowly gone up the ranks of becoming one of the biggest icons, if not the biggest icon of modern horror history. Why wouldn't that be your announcement?
Right.
And that being said, this is just the post from Halloween Horror Nights of what the house is, if you want to.
Avoid becoming the latest victim of Art the Clown inside a grisly haunted house that's literally dripping with terror and gore.
And that's all it says there.
Yeah, and then you
and
go
that's
to
simple.
tickets.
We didn't decide to read the media email because I feel like there's so much that's already been unpacked about the house.
Yeah.
We can just get into some of the details here. From what I understand, it will take place with scenes from 1, 2, and 3. The biggest takeaway from when they've done these panels, even in Europe right now,
Their media.
their media event, the UK media event is going on. What is being highly discussed here is that it is going to be the goriest house
Yeah.
that Halloween Horror Nights has ever produced, with a lot of wet effects.
Yeah.
What
Bring
really
your ponchos.
bring your ponchos, and rumor has it that they are selling specifically Halloween Horror Nights ponchos.
I mean,
the
kind
event.
of smart.
They're very smart. I bet you it's right outside of the house.
First of all, I'm shocked that it's taken them this long to have a
wet house.
Halloween Horror Nights poncho.
Oh, very
Like,
true. Especially because there is literal rain.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, why not? I feel like people would love it regardless, and want to spend the extra money versus it being, buying it off of Amazon type thing.
Right.
In that sense of to have the extra details.
sure.
But going back to the house, I'm interested. I'm intrigued. I don't know how I will feel going through that house, in the sense of it being so like spray you, because like I'm trying to think of some of the other houses that we've done that has had those spray effects, but I always try to like go around them.
It's been a while since pre-COVID.
Right. Well,
which
I
is
feel like
when
they
it
had
happened, but like,
last year or the year before there was something, because it was from the freaking ceiling.
yeah. I think I remember.
And I mean,
what you're
even I
saying.
want to say, I think Ghostbusters had one too, where it was like
okay.
dripping.
But you're talking about last year's,
Yeah.
where they're feeling comfortable about it. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Oh, yeah.
I-
Anything other than that, you're right. It was pre-COVID.
And I forget, was this post-COVID the one with the fish people? I forget if that was in 2019 or post.
people.
Yeah, I remember there was one where we went through that Rob hated it. It's the one with the dead dog that they had to remove.
Oh.
It's very thing-like, but it's also very like aliens, but underwater. Anyways, doesn't fucking matter.
I think that was after.
My thing about this house is, one, we have not watched this property.
No.
I've seen 30 minutes of the first one and I stopped, and I'm okay with saying that. Like, it was not for me. Because it's a Halloween Horror Nights house now, I am going to subject myself to these films.
Myself.
Well, because
Yeah.
if it wasn't for me, I'm not going to sit here and say, okay, this changed my mind. That being said, I'm only going off the first movie. Mm-hmm. The third movie has been received very well. I'm talking tomato on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, wow.
Received well.
Wow, okay.
So there is this thing that I'm very hopeful for of like, I'm interested in seeing something built from the ground up.
Okay.
Like, we only had a little bit, and now we're here. And I think that's very interesting from a filmmaker standpoint, an actor standpoint with David Thornton, here's a who. Dog. But like, I'm very interested now more than ever to watch this franchise because of what this house means.
Right.
What? Just spraying mother suckers with blood throughout walking?
Somebody gonna have like a
Make me wet. Make me wet. That's what I want. I need
squirt gun.
Ah, God, squirt me. Squirt on me.
Oh, no, my God, stop it.
Give me anything. But also, it seems like...
Rumor has it.
Boom, boom. It seems like
there's
the
gonna
exit.
Be a split.
Yeah, the exit's like, if you want to leave dry, go this way, which just...
Are you going through a waterfall at that point? Like the exit's a waterfall? I don't know.
I haven't seen the movie, so I can't describe.
I know. I'm very curious because it reminds me of the dragon one where you were split.
Right.
Yep.
Just really
I knew
go
he
back.
would.
HHN 29, which was 2019, Depths of Fear, hated it. It had rain elements through it, like wet elements.
Yeah.
So just before COVID, they were using... This seems like, though, it's going to go 10 times now.
I'm more so worried because, like, obviously you scream in the houses like normal people would do that, by the way.
Yeah.
So I just don't want any of the water in my mouth. Any of the Florida water.
Squirt in my mouth.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. What am I saying? I'm talking about the house.
Know what you are doing.
What?
You know.
No, I do not.
You know.
I'm okay. Look. It was 5 years ago. COVID's gone.
No.
Completely.
No.
Squirt
Understand.
my mouth.
You're done. You're done.
Would you say with this house, knowing that we don't know anything, we will be doing HHN homework for this to guess what we'll see in the house. But also, I have to get with the editor. We're going to have reactions on this channel while watching. Like, you can watch our reaction to Terrifier 1, 2, and 3. I'm excited, but
for what? For Death Curse Club or
Death
Patreon?
Curse Club.
Oh,
no,
God.
Patreon's going to get the live watch through. Like, they're going to get an unedited video, which one of the movies is like 2.5 hours.
Oh my Jesus!
But
why do you subject me to these things?
Because we do this for Halloween Horror Nights. We do this for Halloween Horror Nights. But I'm very excited to see what this house brings. I'm excited to really get into the lore and hopefully, like, I think weirdly, weirdly, I'll show it in a second, but weirdly, even though I don't watch this property, I am excited to go through this house. There's been properties that I haven't watched before that I've gone to the house. For sure. But for some reason, I think the property and the house itself, winner to me.
Okay.
Winner.
No, I agree with that.
Winner.
I mean, it definitely has.
Where's it on your hype?
Oh, I don't know. No I haven't gotten there yet.
No hype yet. We'll do a hype list.
It's not that I am not.
Once that final 2 houses are done, we have to do a hype list.
Yes. But it's more so of the fact that, like, I haven't. When you're saying hype list, like, where is it at? I don't want to put it higher than once I actually stop and think about all of it. I haven't gotten there.
Fair enough.
What
did Rob say? Dang,
she just said I wasn't normal. Thank you, because I said normal people scream in a house.
Oh, this is true. I mean,
Rob, I feel like I've heard you scream in a house. Not like
maybe it was your echo.
You think Rob sounds like my echo?
Well, once it hits the walls and it's like, ugh, you know what I mean?
Why is my scream like that?
You've never screamed. Have you never? Are you going to sit here and say you haven't done a? I'm known for it. Ah! I'm known for it. Okay, pal?
I don't think that Rob does like a projecting scream. I think it's like the like.
Do you want to know what Rob's scream is?
What? Like the best way possible.
Yeah. All right, let's get into the scare zones this week. Like the original houses, they have dropped one every day this week. So let's get into naming each one with their stories.
Yes.
Give a little bit of how we feel, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So this first one, The Origins of Horror. You're going to have to read it.
That's fine. Enter a decaying
Conservatory?
I had to move my hair out of my eyes.
I see.
Conservatory of twisted vines where artists carve tributes to Halloween Horror Nights 34. You'll encounter monstrous crows, gargoyles, and more.
So what's really cool about this one, it is in feng shui of the house. Of the artist one. Like, I feel like we're just they are going for immersion.
Right.
And
Those
this is
stained glass.
Yes. Where I think what they're doing kind of correctly here is that a couple of years ago with Oddfellow, they made all of the scare zones somehow Oddfellow-like.
Right.
Even though they had their own things, it almost felt like, how can we shoehorn them into it? Like, I love the one that was at Central Park. Made complete sense for them. But the other ones were like, okay, what are we even doing here? This, I love. It feeds right into that house. I forget where the house is supposed to be, but this, I would imagine, would be up front.
Yeah. Yes, the Origins of Horror, I believe, is supposed to be up front.
Okay. And
like that.
I'm good with that.
Walking into.
Right.
Which I love because it has such a good possibility to actually be an actual scare zone out front.
Yeah.
Where I feel like the last few years they have been slowly pulling away and lacking, which we know from the Europe media night or event that they're putting more back into the scare zones, which I thoroughly enjoy and I'm excited for. I am looking forward to the fact of it having those artists and the tributes to Halloween Horror Nights aspect of it, where I'm like, this is where you could get so creative. Like, it makes me honestly think of like, will we see things of like HHN pass through like well, I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking
none of us want it.
I was thinking more of like when honestly
Fear. Like, you could do the vines and it looks like Fear.
Yeah, well, it makes me think of the Universal Monsters ride where they have the icons etched into the bottom underneath, and it's like that's ultimately what I thought of, right?
Yeah.
Like, so I just feel like this scare zone has really good possibilities of just being scary and beautiful,
honestly.
in a sense. Like, it has that capability of being beautiful.
They're touting that the house is beautiful and scary, and I think the scare zone should match it. I like the idea of birds and gargoyles and all that coming out, and I think that's a wonderful entrance, especially because that was the first merch you dropped. Like, that's what you set the tone with.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and continue that with going in.
Set the tone.
Set the tone. All right. Our second one that we... Oh, God, yeah. Okay, our second one we have here. Go ahead and read us this wonderful bean footage. Masquerade Dance with Death.
You're invited to a masquerade ball where bloodthirsty vampires lurk behind ornate disguises. When their masks fall, you'll become their prey. First of all, you love vampires, obviously. And you love like masquerade, like masks. Oh my god, only you. Stop going there. So for me, this screams something that I knew that you would thoroughly enjoy to begin with. But this, and the location of this supposedly is in
Hollywood,
which I think is beautiful. Hollywood has continuously been, for me at least, the underdog of Scarezones that comes out with like a bang. It makes me think of going back to the catwalk one.
Oh yes, Vanity Ball.
Yes,
God.
Vanity Ball,
Yeah.
which is phenomenal. And I feel like this could have such a kind of like a little twist on Vanity Ball in a sense, with the masquerade and the vampires underneath, and like having them be able to move their masks, and it's a vampire with all, oh my gosh,
Like skin
yes.
could be off.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like thinking about that, of like how they do such a good job of like walking up on you and being like,
With it? Okay. I see that. Yeah, you're right. They'll get you.
Yep.
All I can say about this house is that in
Scarezone.
Terrifier,
Scarezone.
they squirt on you.
Oh my god.
In this Scarezone, I squirt on them.
Stop it.
What?
You
I
are
am so
done.
excited. Like, this house is apt, or house, Scarezone.
You keep saying house. It's not a
I
house.
wish it was. This zone, I want to be all over. There's
This seems
going
like
to
one
be a
you want to
point
watch.
I'm going to sit on a bench at some point, and I'm going to voyeur the hell out of this scare zone. Because people are going to get got. There's going to be masqueraders masquerading. There's going to be vampires trying to bite people. You know there's victims also going to be running around.
Screaming.
Like, this sounds like
Don't believe them.
a party, and as long as you know the password, you're getting out. And I'm all over it. Welcome to my TED Talk. All right. Now, wowie. I thought that would have just been the, like, okay, that's peak. Knowing what we are probably getting tomorrow. We'll find out. But then they announced this.
The Cat Lady of Crooked Lane traveled down a spooky, winding path to a mysterious home where trick-or-treaters are transformed into feral felines. Be careful, or you'll be next.
Okay. My initial reaction to this, I told you, I even told Rob, I was like, this seems goofy.
Yeah.
And I never meant that in a bad way.
No.
I meant that as this
Like
comes
a quirky.
off a quirky
Yeah.
80s, 90s horror movie
Yeah.
that just went by the wasteland or whatever, and you watched on HBO at 11 p.m. one day. And that's how it came across. And then you told me that people are saying Slaughter Cinema. And I was like, what are we even talking about?
Right.
And you said...
I did some research and learned that while it was not a room or like one of the movies
Right.
In Slaughter Cinemas, either of the houses, it was a poster at the end of Slaughter Cinema 2 for those B-rated movies, like those B movies.
So I was going through some vloggers that were able to record during it, and I found one that had like a, you know, the GoPro vision of cameras, and it got a good, like, bright shot of the end.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, which we shared on our Instagram, go see it if you want, of this poster, this logo in there as the poster. Freaked me out. I'm getting a Slaughter Cinema 2 spinoff house and now Scarezone.
Yeah.
And it fits exactly what I was talking about. 80s, corny, probably Stephen King-like. I said if these creatures look like Sleepwalkers, which was a 80s, 90s horror flick from Stephen King, his book, they made it into a film. But I'm into this, and if it's where I think it is, which is Central Park, the Crooked Lane is Central Park.
Yeah.
Where we
And
can
then
get, like,
I was
on
about to say
this,
all
this
the
one's
pumpkins.
the description,
Yes.
where it's like, we're walking through, put the pumpkins out there, and it leads to this house, which looks witch-like.
Which is kind of where they have the
stage
set
set
up.
Put the old lady's house as a facade with a witch
brilliant.
gimmick. Was that bowl?
Cauldron.
A witch bowl, you know. I'm in. I am so in. I couldn't believe they were able to match that last one.
And match that energy of it too. But yeah, no, this where you're saying, which we believe is the location of this scare zone, I think that it has just such a good possibility of having like that, like you said, that 80s vibe of being unsettling, if that makes sense, but like neat and creepy, which I feel like is the essence of that of the cat lady of Crooked Lane. Like you're intrigued, essentially, which is why you're gonna see so many felines because so many people get turned into a cat. And I don't think you're gonna have to worry.
Meow.
I don't think you're gonna have to worry about whether or not you have Benadryl either. Just throwing that out there for the people that actually had that as a comment.
Like they can't make up smells, you know? So we go from our thinking
like
of
kitty litter.
Yes, exactly. 80s. That's what we were thinking.
Yeah.
And now we're going to jump to the 20s, where they announced today Mutations Toxic 20s.
In a 1920s neighborhood. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I hope you got a lot of raisins because I got a big scoop.
I couldn't help myself.
I knew you were going to do it.
No, you didn't.
Like, no, the way that you... Hold on. The way
I didn't know I was going to do it until I did it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When you looked and you did this... That's what I knew. Oh, something's coming.
In a 1920s neighborhood, a BuzzCon truck with radioactive cargo crashes into a mobster getaway car, sending the city into toxic pandemonium.
The city's in toxic pandemonium.
This has got to be New York, yeah?
That's what I said. I was like, the only thing that fits gangsters, New York, Chicago, and the only place that looks that
Why did you say Chicago? Ain't nobody out here say
big
Chicago.
buildings.
But this doesn't say Chicago.
I know. I'm talking about gangsters. Gangster movies.
Gangsters?
Take blues.
Aren't gangsters in New York?
Aren't gangsters in Chicago? We're talking about you sinners. Where did they go?
I still think that gangsters can be in New
Yes,
York. I
they
don't know
can.
why
No.
you gotta bring in Chicago.
Oh my God. You are actually going way too deep into what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying big buildings like Chicago,
Or New York.
like New York, fit in the New York landscape of Universal, which would be the scare zone.
Yeah.
Oh! God, I hope it's in fucking Hogwarts now.
No, there's gonna be Death Eaters.
Nope. They're out.
But yeah,
The
no,
gangsters.
the mobster getaway car sending the city into toxic pandemonium. Like just having those zombies and
Mutations.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be fun again. And I know we haven't gotten the last one, which speculation, fingers crossed, if it is, then this video should turn into that announcement right now. But I'm hoping for a Mel's Die-In scare zone. I shit you not.
No, like they came in so winging with the scare zones, I feel like.
My initial, and you know this about me, I say this all the time, I would love an IP scare zone.
Yes.
Everything that's announced, I wouldn't want one.
Fair.
All
okay,
these scare zones are absolute ballers. This is when those original ideas really fly in my book.
It's really working, yeah.
And nothing seems connected
And then
to the artist.
This is also where you do have that possibility of taking in future years these scare zones and making them a house if you need to.
Your
You've already
lips
laid
to
the work.
Mickey's ears. That's
wrong.
exactly it. Exactly. Well, he's a lord, a savior, if you will.
Okay.
But
no, very, very, very excited. And I really hope, like you kind of alluded already, and hopefully we get to add that, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, we'll see.
Of Mel's Die-In. I know they've already been practicing based off of, pictures and videos that we've seen of having that Mel's Die-In. We've already seen leaks of possible merch. So there's definitely that there. I mean, I can't wait to get out my Mel's Die-In shirt.
I mean, this is almost the point of I want to go through the houses, obviously, but this just feels like I just want to spend time in every scare zone.
Yeah, no, I feel like, and mind you, we don't even know food yet.
We have no idea for food.
But I feel like it's getting back to that, overall feel of an event. Because, no offense, I feel like there was a little bit of wanting to kind of watch some of the scare zones last year just because of loving that and having that memory of doing that in previous years.
Mm-hmm.
But there definitely was that lackluster feel that I feel like they're trying to put back in. And hey, you can't go wrong with putting pumpkins in the trees in Central Park. I mean, that's like...
Just everything sounds fun.
Which I also feel like is you can see throughout all of it, it's like the theme of going back to what horror is, which is what they said. Like when thinking about it, it is what is horror. And I feel like reading these scare zones, reading these different houses that are original, reading the temperature, quote unquote, of the event feels like this is horror.
Yeah, 100%. And
you nailed it.
It's got everything. It's got blood, gore, the horny, all of it. It's all happening. And I'm here for it. All right, so that's... there is a little bit of information I just want to hit on this. The UK media is going on. They're giving all these information, little tidbits. Rob came in swinging, giving me these tidbits. There's one that really excited me, and we're going to leave it on this for HHN. The Jason Universe house. Supposedly, the Jasons within this house are the universe of Jason.
Yeah.
You're talking... looks of all the movie Jasons in one house, and supposedly it's like the Insidious house times 10. And all I can think of that is just meaning scare after scare after scare after scare.
I feel like there's going to be a room of Jasons.
Oh my God, could you imagine that mirror room? But it's all, do you think it's all the same looking Jason, or is it all of them? I would think you would want the illusion of it's one Jason. And for me, that's the new look.
Maybe. I think you're going to have all different kinds.
Yeah.
And I say that because you could still use a lot of the mirror illusions to make it so that you have this one that's real, but then there's mirrors that make it look like there's actually three of them, and you know what I mean.
But that's what I'm saying. Is it?
Careful.
But
and I think you're going to get all the
versions?
different. Yeah, I think you're going to get all different versions.
Exciting.
Because I think that would be very, very creepy. I mean, listen. Regardless, even if it was the same damn one, I think that would be creepy.
Absolutely. We'll hit the comments real quick before we leave this part. What we got? Wolfman Rob plus Death Curse
crossover hype list.
Say when. It's coming, baby. You know it's coming. When? I'm too busy laughing at y'all at the back of the line. Jesus, that's why he's not. Zach nailed it. Don't know what of, but I'm glad I nailed it. And welp, you're going to get kicked out. I'm not going to really.
That was probably when you said
spray.
You were going to spray them.
I'm not going to spray them.
Can you not put
I'm
that
not
out to the universe?
going to spray anybody.
There's too many people that would be waiting to see. To be like, oh, you can't go. You're out.
You got to pay extra for that. All right. Let's move on to a little Hollywood action right now. Okay. And we're going to start with this. Robert Englund is...
Yes. You've talked to him.
Yes, I have talked to him. He's a friend of the show, of the former show. He is getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I love that for him.
This is following just months ago in spring that John Carpenter got his star on the Walk of Fame. The cool thing about Robert's is his day is on Halloween.
Shut the front door. Yep. They're doing it on Halloween?
On Halloween.
Well, that seemed like that should have been John Carpenter, but whatever.
Spring. He got Springoween. I'm excited for him, but as well, I'm a little, just this much shocked it's taken this long for an icon of horror, but maybe it's Hollywood's taking horror a little more
That's what
serious.
I was going to say. I feel like, I mean, how many times have we seen documentaries or something where actors and actresses especially that are like, after I did this horror movie or horror film, they didn't see me as an actress or an actor. Like, that's all that they could see me in. Which is so crazy to me because, like, having that as an emotion, like, you have to feel that from the characters regardless. Like, if they don't act or come across scared or, you know, having that feeling, like, you as a viewer are not going to feel that. No matter what the scary thing is. Like, if they're not reacting,
right.
you know, I mean, I know that I tease going back to watching Halloween, and Jamie Lee Curtis makes me so angry with how she acted. But when I think about some of the first times I watched it, or even in that time period, even though I didn't watch it in that time period, but I'm saying for that time period, those reactions were so on point and so real and so, like, in a crazy world, I feel like that could have very easily been a documentary the way that it was played out. So it makes me very happy to see now that, like you said, I do feel like horror is getting its rightful
due.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Its rightful place as something to be taken seriously, and that it's
it makes
very method in a sense.
Well, it makes me think of current actors like Chris Evans. You know, Chris Evans is going to get on his tombstone Captain America. Like, if you were going to put it.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Downey, Tony Stark. In the same breath, with as much money as these movies have made, Robert Englund is synonymous with A Nightmare on Elm Street. And that is a top franchise that made tons of money, still to this day, with merch, future whatever comes out and stuff. So yeah, he deserves to be on the Walk of Fame because he is an icon. One of the first, like, specific role to him. You know what I mean? Like, I met Nick Castle, who played the original Michael Myers.
Right.
You have to love Halloween to know that.
Yes.
You do not look at Robert Englund and not see Freddy.
You're right.
Just saying. So that's very exciting. Today, we did a trailer reaction to Mortal Kombat 2, which you can check out that reaction right now on our YouTube, which is fantastic. This trailer, after watching it, buddy, I'm in. I know I gave that first one a hard time until I rewatched it. It's really good. I'm sorry I did not give it the love it deserved. But now, with this part 2 coming in, with Johnny Cage now being our character it seems like we're going to follow, I'm so in. It looks like the fight scenes are done in the style of fighting in the game. It doesn't look like it's going to be overcomplicated with subplots and this, that, or the other thing. I think there's a good chance this is just going to be popcorn fun, which is all I'm looking for.
That makes sense.
It is. Earlier this week, we did a trailer reaction to Stranger Things Season 5, which you can check out on this channel. After seeing it and giving it some time, still hyped on it?
Oh, yeah. For sure. I cannot wait. It's kind of funny because I think I thought even more so about, like, okay, I have to make sure, like, planning out, making sure that I'm watching, and, like, there's no doubt in my mind that I'm staying up to watch the drop of the finale because I do not want any spoilers. I do not, like, and it's only one, like, I understand it's one episode and the episodes are like 2 hours and there's a chance that this one could be even longer than 2 hours.
Right.
But I feel like at this point in time, like, you're not just watching the finale, like, all of it, it's done. Like, this is
right.
How long have we been watching? You know what I'm saying? Like
10 years.
Yeah. So
We've
it's
been watching
just
10 years.
Yeah. So I'm just excited about it. I feel like it's got a really good level of Easter eggs in there, and the feelings are there. The buy-in is there. And I can't wait.
I think it's still in the vein of what I'm saying, where I feel like we're just getting that first part, which I think is very smart. I still think that's coming. It looks good. I think there is good. You said that it seemed very actiony, and I played down the horror in the reaction, and now thinking of it, I think there's going to be a ton of horror.
Oh,
within.
I do too. I'm just saying I don't think there's as much storytelling because they've already done a lot of that, which I still think it is going to be there, but I just think that it will be a good level of action.
Wow. You really are becoming William Shatner of podcasting.
What?
Like when William Shatner acts, he's like, for instance, this was Star Trek 2. When Spock's dead and he's giving his eulogy, he
Terrifier on me.
Out of all the species I've met through my lifetime. He was the most human. That's you.
No.
You
Enunciate.
talk and give a dramatic pause to tell us the current state of horror. That was you. All right. So before we leave, though, there was a trailer that dropped.
Oh, okay.
And we
There's
are going
somebody
to
I feel like making fun of you.
No, not me. You're not making fun of me, are you, Rob? Brooke Shatner over there. Thank you.
You leave that William Shatner alone. I love him.
He's
I met him.
Oh yeah, we did meet him,
Yeah,
didn't we?
yeah.
Wow.
So kind.
Gave the semi-interview that did not go over well. It was great. Okay, so we're going to trailer react. Let me get rid of... Why is it doing things? Get out of here, comment. Love you, Rob. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. We are going to trailer react. One
I don't even know what this is.
immediately when we were doing our Mortal Kombat one.
Okay.
It's wild that they were facing each other.
What's the movie?
Hmm?
Well, I don't even know what the movie is.
It's sci-fi. Sci-fi. There you go. You saw what it is.
I didn't. I wasn't.
Are you kidding me?
I looked at the picture. I didn't know what the picture was.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to screen share. I'm going to put this up there. I just want to make sure we're... Yeah, I don't like that one. I don't want to do that one. What other ones do we have? I swear to God. Wow, didn't we make ones? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Make you big. Here we go.
Oh,
Since time began,
Oh, real loud, I bet.
man has gazed at the stars and he has wondered,
Yeah, you were loud. Ooh.
am I alone?
Oh, I like that they're treating us like aliens.
Oh, I love that.
So much talk of AI and big tech today.
Yeah.
Virtual worlds, what are they going to look like when will we get there?
Ooh.
Well, folks, we're not going there.
Oh, it's even Evan Peterson. Or Evan
They
Peters.
are coming here.
Oh.
Oh.
I would like you to meet Ares, the ultimate soldier.
Oh, wow.
He's biblically strong,
Oh my
lightning fast,
God.
Yes.
supremely intelligent. And if he is struck down on the battlefield, I will simply make you another.
Oh.
I don't like that.
You think
Oh.
you're in control of this? You're not.
Ooh, Gillian Anderson, X-Files.
That's hard.
Oh. Oh. Ooh, they are.
For something.
This is way more expensive than I thought it was.
Something I do not understand.
A soul? Oh, 9 Inch Nails! Oh, she gets to wear a suit.
A malfunctioning program who wants to live. Why is that?
Okay, bitch.
Just a feeling. Fascinating.
Okay, bitch.
I wasn't sure if they crossed.
Okay. Holy shit. Oh my goodness gracious. No, we don't need to watch it again, but I appreciate it.
As appreciates you.
Oh my.
Okay.
So that is the trailer. Why are we still little? Why do you make us little? Don't make us little. Make us bigger.
Why?
This even seems smaller. Make us bigger. Thank you.
I do declare.
I do declare. That looks neat.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for the amount of seeing the Tron world. What'd you do? A comment?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to the comments. What are you doing here?
My ears.
Oh, yes.
Sorry,
yes,
Rob.
I turned it down. Zach looking like Mike Wazowski with a Death Curse logo over his face.
Oh, because we were in the corner.
Yeah, I was in the corner. I wasn't ready. That looks neat.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't expecting to see as much of the Tron world because it was about coming here.
Right.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I'm doing things.
Keep doing you.
It looks like Jared Leto's more hero-like than I thought they described him beforehand. I thought he was going to be villainy, but maybe he's like trying to become good.
Yeah.
Kind of deal. Evan Peters looks like he's the bad guy, which I'm into. I think this looks like a neat movie. The music's obviously nonstop.
Oh yeah.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah.
If you can't get Daft Punk to do it again, you get Nine Inch Nails, who have a very nice rock sound to a more aggressive looking group. Like they're going after the blue team, which is supposed to be good. That's what I'm saying. The red is the evil,
right?
But it seems like he's turning sides,
right?
And then Jeff Bridges being purple, godlike, I'm guessing, with his OG. Like, guys,
logo,
they did it!
Very intrigued.
And I love the cop from Morning Show. Mm-hmm. She looks great.
Yes.
Say a thing.
Say the thing. Every time I say a thing, you just keep going because you're so pumped.
Takes one to know one, you know what I mean? She can't see that I'm doing this.
Well, I most certainly can. No, it just excited me. I was not anticipating for it to be that. I mean, which is kind of crazy when you think about the fact that it's a Disney movie. They do put the money in there. Mm-hmm. I loved just the way that it looked. I liked the vibrant colors that it was used. Like, just very strong, vibrant.
Very strong, very vibrant. It also feels like it still
I never said those things. That was somebody else.
It was a Tron hoax.
Shut up.
But it also seems like it lives in that world of Tron Legacy, which big fear of mine, weirdly, check this out, big fear, was this looking different, which would make the Tron ride feel inferior.
Okay.
Like dated.
Yeah. But I don't think so.
This looks like it's still in the same world. And really, this movie was made so people would go ride that ride. I mean, if we're calling a spade here. But the Legacy, it broke even. Mm-hmm. That's why I was scared of the budget. I know it was a lower budget.
Right.
But maybe they were like, you know what? We made a good thing here.
Right.
Pump the money in, baby.
Right.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
She's in, I'm in, we're all in.
Thank you for going on that ride with us.
Yeah, thank you. The Tron ride. HHN, looking forward to that. Yeah. If you have any comments, concerns, or whatever about the Scare Zones, leave it down below. I want to hear from you.
Are you excited? Yeah. How do you feel seeing all those Scare Zones? Do you feel like they've put more energy into it without obviously just going off of the information? Like, obviously we haven't seen anything yet other than lights upon lights upon lights, but
Terrifier, are you going to get wet? Are you going to get very wet during it? That ride is a bit meh. Ooh.
I get that. I think the Tron ride will always have a special place in my heart because that's where Kid Hilton kind of got over his fear and did it, and then
did like this. Yes, it was awesome.
And then to not call him out, but I just thought it was beautiful. Like, he got so upset at the end, and I was like, oh no, we've pushed him, and he was like, I'm just really proud of myself for doing it. Like, just memories.
Big win. So yes, like this video if you agree that Kid Hilton did well, and if you didn't like this video, that means you hate kids, dogs, babies, your grandparents
getting wet.
So you're going to want to getting wet. So you're going to want to make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel.
We're done.
The mutations, they're getting wet from the 20s.
You'll never let me live that down.